Is ICP about to experience a supply crunch, and will the price melt up? Well, if you've been following along on this channel, you know that what we've been talking about is how interest rates have been suppressing the price of ICP, because interest rates are the oxygen of the financial system. They prevent liquidity from flooding into early stage assets, and therefore they're directly tied to the amount of liquidity flooding into assets like ICP. Well, guess what just happened on Friday, August 22nd? Ethereum hits fresh all-time high amid wider market rally after Fed Chair Powell hints at rate cut. So we have Ethereum pumping on that news. We have ICP pumping on that news. Look at the exact same chart pattern as Ethereum. And we have these other assets. Guess what? Making the exact same chart pattern. So as I've been saying, ICP is correlated to the rest of the crypto market. Interest rates have suppressed the crypto market. We had one indicator that Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell might be lowering interest rates, and everything pumps in tandem. So that's how early we are. Literally one speech by the Federal Reserve Chair will pump these assets all at the same time, regardless of quality. What that tells you is the world doesn't understand, cannot differentiate right now between the high quality assets and the low quality assets. And so that is the opportunity for early stage investors to find the highest quality assets before they start to outperform the lower quality assets over time. So in this video, we're going to talk about ICP's tokenomics. Will it have a supply crunch? Will there be more demand than supply? If so, price rises. Well, let's look at the ICP unlock schedule. What we see is that this chart shows you the amount of inflation, the amount of tokens unlocked and dumped on the market by ICP. So this is July 1, 2021, when the market cap of ICP was in the hundreds of billions of dollars. Total supply unlocked was 50 million. Look at where we are in 2025. We've hit the last token unlock. So what that means is 200 million ICP tokens have been dumped on the market since 2021. Again, most crypto assets have the exact same inflation. Bitcoin had massive inflation, right? It started off with 0 tokens in circulating supply, and now we have 20 million tokens in circulating supply. So we've had tokens dumped on crypto assets before. It's how it works. They raise capital this way. What's especially exciting about ICP is the token unlock schedule is over in 2025. So what we have is token inflation plummeting, and we have a potentially bullish development from the Federal Reserve. And that bullish development from the Federal Reserve caused the price of ICP to pump. Now, what can we expect is, if we get more bullish news from the Federal Reserve, the price of ICP to continue to pump, but this time with way less inflation than previously, right? So that's how a supply crunch can start, when demand, which you're already seeing, outpaces supply, which is not growing anywhere close to as fast as it used to be growing. And the inflation for stakers, the rewards paid out to stakers as passive income, is going down over time as well. So inflation is shrinking, demand starting to pick up. Oh, and don't tell anyone about the total ICP burned. Remember, ICP goes deflationary as more development activity picks up. Massive uptrend in addition to a shrinking supply. Wait till Caffeine AI rolls out. We talk about the fundamentals of ICP all the time, but in this video, we're talking about the tokenomics. And right now, they're looking very positive. So can there be lots more volatility? Can there be lots of uncertainty around interest rates? Absolutely. But that's where we are in terms of the tokenomics of ICP. And I am working on a project which could potentially gobble up lots and lots of ICP supply. More news on that in the coming months. We'll keep you posted. Thank you for watching.